I'm Brett Barra, and I made a book called Sewing in a Straight Line. I've been sewing all my life, and one day I realized that so much of what I make is sewn simply with straight lines, and anyone can do that. With that one simple skill, you can make everything in this book. Would you believe you could make these round bowls with straight lines? You can, and they're actually really easy. They're just a square that's got a little nip tuck on the corner. They only take a minute to make, and I'm going to show you how right now. Here's what you'll need. A 1/3 yard each of 2 coordinating cotton fabrics, a 1/3 yard of heavyweight fusible interfacing, scissors or a rotary cutter, a tape measure, straight pins, a pointy object, matching thread, an iron, and your sewing machine. To make this bowl, start by cutting a 9.5-inch square from each of the 2 fabrics and 2 matching squares from the fusible interfacing. Place the interfacing adhesive side down on the wrong side of each fabric square. Press them with a hot iron to fuse the interfacing. Place the 2 squares together with right sides facing and pin them in place. Sew around all 4 sides with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, leaving an opening about 4 inches on one side. Trim the seam allowance from the corners and turn the piece right side out. Use a pointy object to poke out the corners. Press the seams, turning under the raw edge of the opening and pressing it flat. Top stitch around all 4 sides of the square. Fold the square in half diagonally and mark a point along the side edge 1 3/4 inches in from the corner. Sew a straight line from the edge of the square to the fold. Repeat this for all 4 corners. Next, open the tuck of each corner and flatten it, then top stitch the fabric in place across the fold. Repeat for all 4 corners. And you're done! You've just made a round bowl with straight lines only. To see how to make a complete set of nesting bowls, check out the book. You funny girl. Ready to get sewing? My book will take you through everything you need to get started. And once you get stitching, you'll be ready to tackle the 26 projects for gifts, home decor, clothing, and accessories. So check it out today.